with my network. I don't know. I had broadcasted a live that was upcoming. Then when I tried to resume to live, it refused. I don't know what was wrong, but there's no problem. The network with the live sometimes is shagala bagala. You cannot understand. Okay, thank you guys for joining. Thank you so much. You are very much welcome. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon from wherever you are, depending on the location. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for passing by to watch my video, my live video. To my fellow reactors, my fellow negative reactors and positive, all of them, you're welcome, but I concentrate on negative reaction. And also to the passers-by, the one-legged, the CCTV, the spy too, the commenters, both negative, positive. Thank you for joining. You are very much. Without your contribution to this live, there's nothing that gonna be going on. Thank you for joining. Thank you. And remember also, activate my account. We have the M-Pesa number at the description. If in case you need more links, you can reach me out at my WhatsApp number at the description for more support, only for pure support. Support this HC Rossi. Support this mama here, Rossi. Support me as we move along, ahead. Today, I don't know where I'm going to start. I'm just going straight away to today's discussion, featured on, I don't know who is covered here. Let me just see who is covered here. We have the Gigolo Master, Davy Jr., of course. We have the Kenge. We have Agama Lizard, D. Mwango. We have also some few people. I'm going to name them all. Murimi. We have Brian. We have the new, I think is an upcoming YouTuber. This person who was found, who found Brian, whose properties, 2 phones was stolen from, by Brian. A lot of people are covered here. If in case I come across any of them who is your favorite to be banged, you can reach me out at the comment section as we move along. I have a problem with the live. I tried to stream 2 times, but it refused, but now it's okay. It has now come into order. I don't know why, because I had first broadcasted before I was live. I was busy and I decided to put first a live to broadcast that I'm coming live. Where we are listening, I hope you are not shaming anyone. I'm not shaming anyone. If in case you do not know, here is social media. Anything can happen. Here is social media. We react according to what I see. I am a reactor. Rossi is a reactor. I personally am a reactor. That is the content I give. If in case you are not comfortable with the reaction, I don't know what else you need, but you are very much welcome. Tima, and I normally see you every day. Thank you for joining. You are my biggest fan. Thank you so much. I hope you have subscribed. I hope we are moving along together. Hope you understand each and every step that I'm going to take from here. You can put at the comment section, if in case you love reaction videos, put at the comment section as we move ahead. Okay? I had a problem with my eye. I don't know what's really bite me and it has swollen. I don't know. Maybe there is an insect that bite me, or maybe I scratched it unknowingly. It just started swelling and I don't know why. Maybe you can tell me in your tribe what this means. Thank you for the words. Okay, thank you so much, Timan. I can see you. You are very active participant. Please activate my my M-Pesa number. It is at the description box. If in case you need more links, Western Union, PayPal, and all other links to support your mama here, Rossi. You can reach me out at WhatsApp number at the description box. If in case you have a good heart. I hear that Nyaboanse people are really fighting for these donatos. You people go buy each other because of these donatos. You hear some people are calling other people's donatos to prevent them from sending money. People are scrambling for donatos. Who am I not to scramble for donatos? I too need donatos in my life. At one point of life, you must need a donato. Will support you each and every time when you are down. Okay? I heard some people also are saying that they shouldn't, the donatos from America should not send us. Why? If they are not sending you, why do you want to prevent them from sending to us? Are you really normal? Let's move along ahead. Please comment on something as we move. And please like my videos. You can see the love sign at the bottom of your phone. Love, put those all emojis of love. The one for celebration, I don't know. The one of different types of expression of faces. You can put as we move so that I can know you are really active and you are watching me right from wherever you are. Now, from wherever you are seated, maybe you are busy working. Yes, I see you, Lily Lover. I see you. Thank you for joining. And also, take a glass of water, maybe a cup of tea, and sit down and listen to me. If in case you are free, do not have much work. But also, you can watch me as you do your own work, because it's only the words that you are going to listen. But if you are comfortable wherever you are, you can sit down with that. Me, I have my cup of tea here. I'm going to take it just as I continue, if in case I'm not interfered. You are so beautiful. Thank you so much for the is it complimentation? Okay, thank you. I really like when you people are so active. Yeah, comment on something. You can say anything at the comment section, so long as it cannot violate my life. Okay, say something. Where should we start? Do we start from the Kenges? Do we start from the Gigolo Master Davy Jr.? Or we go straight away to the Agama? Because today I think I'm going to dwell so much on Gigolo Master Davy Jr. I saw some of his videos yesterday. I was going through. Because I don't really have time to be watching all these people. Remember? Because their videos take long. Some take 3 hours, some take 4 hours. 2 hours. All those videos. And I have a lot of things to do. Remember? So I'm reacting on some of the videos of them. I bring to you the shit that they are shitting. And I correct them, some of them. You people won't understand what I really mean here. You won't understand until you sit down with a cup of glass of water, your juice, cup of tea, and listen to everything that I'm going to break into pieces so that you can understand. I'm going to start from a video. It has been long since I reacted on this Gigolo Master. A one-day video maybe make us understand. Yeah, I'm going to make you understand so long as you concentrate on the video from the beginning till the end. I'm not going to take much of time, just a few times. I realized that these people are fighting for donatos. From the Gintu's video, you hear how people were calling his donatos to prevent them from helping these people. You hear? They fight for donatos in this village. Everybody wants to benefit from these donatos. So you realize that this, let's see this video first before we continue. It is about a grandma that Gigolo Master was renovating her house.
To ensure everything is
and also he built a pit latrine for that grandma watching from Kenya. Thank you so much.
Morning. How is everything? You gave me a call, you told me there is a problem, so we need to solve. Maybe you can show me the progress of what's happening.
And tell me, if this, in fact, Gigolo Master should finish whatever he started. He's now complaining that he's tired of this, while he's the one who started this. Remember, he films, he takes videos around the village, looking for content from every corner of the village. Now the donators are helping him by supporting these people, and he says he's tired. Just a messenger. You are just a messenger. There's nothing here you have to be tired of. The people who should be tired are those donators from abroad, because they send money, their hard-earned money. They channel their money into this village from all corners, from all YouTubers. Now you hear Gigolo Master complaining that, I'm tired. You hear Murimi is taking that advantage. In fact, they have to build house for this Murimi, because they already said it on camera. How can you say it on camera and now you say you are tired? Just a chicken house that they started. They are saying, she's saying already is tired. He promised to help this Murimi because he came in. He's not supposed to go back. He is supposed to move forward with the charitable organization that they are forming for themselves. They do not have even certificate for this NGO, this charitable organization that they are doing. So they have to continue with things that they are already doing. They don't have a certificate. Here in Kenya, you must register for any charitable thing you are doing, any charitable organization that you are coming up with. Though this is from the village, they are doing it secretly from the village, though it is being broadcast on YouTube. In another way, they are making money through this video. They are doing charitable organizations. They are doing charitable work. But you hear Gigolo Master saying, I am now tired, because he started it. In fact, he has been financing these drunkards. Is the cause of their drunkenness. Is the cause of influencing them into drunkardness, because he keeps giving them money. In fact, it has been too hard for this Murimi to withdraw from drunkenness. You realize this Murimi had an injury. Of course, you cannot have an injury because you see all the time this Murimi is always drunk. You see also Brian. But though he has completely used this Brian until he has decided to send him back onto their mother's place. And you tell me this is building Africa. Okay, which Africa are these people building? Now he's intending to buy a land. These ads are too much.
Like when I give them money,
you hear?
Do you know what I mean by this? Utapeleka huko? By this I mean liquor. You know what liquor is? Pombe. Utalipia TV ukweli. Si pombe. Okay, he just promised me he won't stick to liquor.
These people are selling land to these people. They are totally drunkards. These are drunkard people. In fact, instead of encouraging them to keep their lands and maybe invest in their lands, they keep buying from them. What was all this land for anyway? He has a land, a total big land from the father's side. The father has a big land. Don't tell me that those land are not enough for them. But they keep buying from these drunkards. Imagine somebody wants to sell a land. Because of paying for these bills of television, to be watching television. Is it really true? This David Jr. will finance this man with that money for buying land, and this man is going to take it, obviously, for liquor. Yeah. He's financing, influencing these people, and he keeps saying he's influencing them to move out of drunkardness. But he himself is a total drunkard. I would say with my full chest. In fact, I'm saying it with a lot of energy. Hey Maggie, how are you? I'm fine, GB. You are here. Please like my video as we move along. You people, I don't see those likes, the likes that are normally down here. You see a sign of love down here. And two, even here up, I would like to see those love. At the comment section too, I want those emojis of love. As we move along. I already did dear. Okay. But what I mean is this love. I don't know, I should show you this, my phone. The love that I really need you to activate for me. I'm not begging you. I'm just requesting that you should give me those love. Let me show you the love I'm talking about. You see, for example, I've entered here. You see, for example, I've entered here. You see, for example, I've entered here. You see, let me reduce that voice. You see this sign here. You've seen all these emojis that are lined up there. You've seen those emojis? These ones. For example, when I tap on this one. You see? Do you see those love? Those are some of the love also I need. Yes? As we move along. I know you people, you are supporting me so much. And that's why I love you people. You are so amazing. This support, I don't have bad energy. This is my ways of making content. I'm not pushing it on anybody. I'm just correcting things that are not really good to the village. Okay? I'm not a bad person. You know, people would say, these reactors are jealous. These reactors are this and that. Have you ever find a reactor will go direct and attack them? No. Unless I don't know what you really want. Because everybody, at the end of the day, you really want a content to make your channel moving. And also remember to subscribe. Even in case you are new here and you have not subscribed, let's move along. Now you realize who said you are a bad person. You are a very good at your heart. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's move ahead. You realize that this Davy Jr. is financing these people. What did I want to say exactly? He's saying he's busy preaching to these people. Remember, these people are good on camera. But if you visit them personally, they say even themselves, they say it here themselves. When somebody have a misunderstanding with the other, you'll bring secret here online. And we as reactors, we go react. Remember, David Jr. participated in the breakage. Remember the vehicle of Dim Wango at the front part. That, what do we call that front part? That iron that prevents somebody, you see, from the vehicle. It got dismantled from the BMW car. And it was all about this David Jr. You wouldn't understand because they were speaking in terms of parables, these people. You wouldn't understand. Who had the vehicle really? If not David Jr. and Uncle Mo. And you cannot tell me Uncle Mo can be drunk at that to an extent of dismantling that vehicle. Because the only person I know that is in charge of those vehicles at their mother's place, it is David Jr. And how did the car got spoiled to an extent of giving people expenses to mend that vehicle, that Dim Wango? It is because of this David Jr. He's busy preaching that people should leave liquor. Preaching to Murimi to leave liquor. While he himself is encouraging that liquor from the character trait that he has. Remember? From the character traits that he has. He got drunk and dismantled that vehicle. Now he's busy telling Murimi, leave liquor. How will that person live while he himself is not leading as an example? Though, I can say, he's a decent drunkard. I'm not really sure. That is allegedly. He looks like a decent drunkard, you see. But a drunker is just a drunker. Whether decent or careless drunker, the same. Because how would you tell me you'll just dismantle a vehicle? It is because he was drunk. He was totally drunk that that vehicle got dismantled. And you tell me this David Jr. doesn't take liquor? He's participated in that. Yeah, it's only that he doesn't bring it on camera. At least this drunkard that he keeps influencing them, they bring it on camera. I don't drink GB. Yes, drunkardness is not good. It's really bad. You see how Murimi now is behaving? He keeps asking for money at David Jr. And this David Jr. with small head, I think with tiny thinking, tiny senses, will keep giving Murimi money. Giving taking charge of everything, because the wife will be responsible for the growth of their family. No woman would want his or her husband to be a drunkard. Yeah? No woman. That's why you see this David Jr. busy concentrating on this Murimi, because he keeps pretending that he influenced. He used them for content. Pretending to be so good on camera. That's why the Donatos come in. But behind the camera, these people would show you their real life. I tell you, these Donatos won't stay for 1 second. They will just vanish. Because they encourage drunkardness. Drunkardness is not good. It demolishes. You see how he took these people. He takes them as people to use on content. Please like as we move along. Let me put this part. You go listen to how he's advising. He wants to buy that land, imagine.
I love these. I love these. These are sunflowers, though they haven't flowered yet, but are soon.
That is the, I think it is the Matiko's father, if I'm not wrong. Okay. You go find out. I don't know everything. You see?
Building there. I went to some place they are taking a mass on there.
Was it 12,000?
Yeah, it was 12,000.
What happened? Where is your phone now?
My phone, I have no my phone now.
Where is your phone? Because I don't get it. I gave you a smartphone, but right now this is what he's using. So, okay, what's happening? I don't get it.
Okay, I lost it because I went there. I had a
where? Okay, guys.
You see, now Murimi has lost the phone. Drunkardness. Drunkardness. And he keeps saying that I'm going to leave, preaching.
See, guys, he's fully injured.
He keeps encouraging these people because he financed the drunkardhood.
That's why he needs a lot of...
He drinks. This David Jr. drinks. Yeah. But he can't show on camera. He can't show on camera. You will never see.
It's called the transcript.
You can never see. He will bring it as if he's not drinking, but in the real sense, he's a drunkard. How would you tell me somebody who is not a drunkard walking with a drunkard, and the drunkard person continues being the same, in fact, becoming worse from how he found them? In fact, that Murimi is becoming worse. Even that Brian, though he ran away, he was chased away. I would say it. It's like he chased him away. You'd see how this Murimi look like from the first videos, and now he is totally in a worse condition. You'd see even the face has turned to become darker. You'd see the mouth looking like somebody who is pathetic drunkard. You would see some injuries that he has. More and more injuries, because this David Jr. is really financing these people. And he would tell me this is really right. Donatos are... Why wouldn't he tell these Donatos of Murimi to at least to give this money to the wife? The wife is better, can manage the money. Because you can see the wife is really eager to develop their family. Because you hear that this Murimi has started building a kitchen, a chicken house, where they will keep chicken, and start chicken farming. Kibet, how are you? How are you doing? I see you. He's telling me in Kiswahili word sasa. That means how are you? It's like a greeting. Then I reply to him, poa. That means I'm okay. Okay, let's move ahead. You hear, let me put this part, you listen to David Jr., this Gigolo master.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Gigolo master has no sense.
Let's see.
Buying lands from drunkards. In fact, he has added another land.
Let me get to know what to think about today's video. No, what should I do, honestly? Brother. I think I've really done a lot.
That I think I've done a lot of things. Which thing has he done? Rather than making people become drunkards in that village. Because they continue drinking. Maybe he takes them in, maybe, allegedly, maybe takes them to the pub to take some beer. Because he himself is a drunkard. I'm saying it here. That guy looks like a drunkard, but a decent drunkard. A drunkard is just a drunkard, whether decent or careless. All are the same. And he has already bought a land in that place where Matiko's place is. In fact, he continues financing these people. Remember that you hear that old man saying he wants to sell that land because of paying for television bills. You know, here in Kenya we have the companies that in order for them to give you that, they air those programs on television and those channels in television, you have to pay some amount every month. For example, you pay this month, next month you pay. If you don't pay, they don't air all those channels. I hope you understand from this country now how it is. Now that guy wanted to sell a land just because of television bills. Is it really necessary? If it would have been maybe selling because of taking a child to school, or maybe he wants to build, some of the things like that. But this gigolo master who has no sense will buy from that drunkard. Now tell me the outcome. The outcome will be more drunkards in the village because they will keep selling their lands to these people. And if I may ask, this gigolo master has a lot of land. Is it not enough for him to just stop buying from drunkards and finish building fast? Where are lands going? These people finance drunkards in this village. In fact, I would say almost half of the village men, drunkardhood. And they keep drinking because this person financed them. They buy their Neil, amen. Yeah, I see you, amen. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. You see, these drunkards, they will continue drinking because they will keep selling their lands until they become homeless now because there's no more land. They keep selling them. You should be sitting down advising these people, don't sell your land, build. Because already this gigolo master has enough land. I don't know why they are rushing to buy lands. Perhaps they wanted even to take the land of that Mzee Joseph at Kisii. They wanted to acquire it, to buy it. They buy from drunkards. Just go and watch the history of these people. They are almost all of them are drunkards. They buy land. You remember even this Agama Lisa buying from a drunkard. I don't doubt the reason why. This person who blocked the road was hungry and furious because he blocked the road. It is because these people are destroying and buying land from their sons, making their sons more miserable in the village, more useless in the village. That's how they finance these people. For example, if I have a land here and maybe I am drunk, I'm a drunkard woman or and I sell it, what do you expect me to take the money to? Of course, he will take to the to the pub to go and take more liquor. That's why these are some of the views the chief was trying to air at that meeting. But you realize because they have mistakes, they have been buying lands from this drunkards. And their fathers. You remember one responsible father from this, I don't know, from Murimi, was trying, it's like he was trying to show something that I don't want these people to buy more lands. When they buy more lands, they make people not to have enough lands. I don't know these people. I am from India. Oh, you're from India, GB. Thank you for joining. The more you stay, GB, is the more you will understand. But if you stay, you just go today, you are not watching, tomorrow you are watching, like that, you keep fluctuating your schedule, is the more you will get confused. So it is better you watch every day. I'm live every day. Listen, Maggie, if you don't read my comments, I will go and start drinking. No, you should not become a drunkard. Drunkardness is bad. JGB. In fact, I'm reading your comments. You said, yeah, you are right. Yes, I'm talking facts. These village people are being put into drunkenness. In fact, they are trying to encourage drunkenness in this village because they are buying lands from only drunkards. They encourage people to sell their lands. In fact, even telling the people from the US, from abroad, to come and buy lands. They don't even follow up the history. Why are these people selling their land? It is because, hey, imagine somebody selling a land to pay bills for television, just a television. So imagine, what's that? And what about the rest of the money? Where is that man going to take? This gigolo master won't ask himself with his own head. Oh my God, yes, I'm telling you the truth, GB. You can say, oh my God, it is true. This is facts. Remember, selling a land because of paying television programs to watch just like this, of which it cost maybe, for me, here at home, it cost me 750 shillings, of which a land that, compared to a land's money, because a land, maybe, I heard him saying that he want to maybe to sell at 650, or maybe, for example, if it's an acre, 650,000. That's a lot of Kenyan money. Compared to the amount you pay for television, is just little, about, let's say, $7 or $5. I don't know the rate. But the land is selling at maybe $1,000. Now tell me, compare and contrast. Conversation works when we both speak. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Let's speak here. Let's bring our minds together and come and clarify this thing. Because I'm really shocked. He's saying that is building, is influencing people, encouraging people. Is that really encouraging people? Buying lands from drunkards. How do you encourage youths? Youths will end up selling their ancestral lands to these people, while themselves they will keep. Remember, even the machete man. I heard that is not really from me. From one of the videos, long time videos. He sell even liquor. The traditional liquor. In fact, they encourage that traditional liquor. What's that? It's just like any other liquor. Even though those traditional liquor might be cheaper, but it destroys someone. Because when he goes there to the pub, remember, he's not going to buy for himself alone. He's going to buy for the old drunkards. This is how they encourage these people to become more drunkard. And I think I'm almost ending this. Let me not dwell on Gigolo Master for so long, so you will not read comments. I'm reading, but I've read. You've just written how many comments? I've read all of them, GB. In fact, I've read all your comments. Let me continue from I don't know if they still have this content. This one is about this. You realize this person really wanted just to use these people to how to chip in to become a YouTuber. I don't know, it's called, this is called, that person where Brian stole the phone, 2 phones. You remember? Where Brian stole the 2 phones. You remember that guy who came looking for Brian? Is now a YouTuber. He's even glowing in YouTube right now. He's almost up to 1,000 subscribers, that guy. You remember? That was a way, a tricky way to come and meet I Am Marwa. People are using their heads here outside, I tell you. Now he's glowing. He's like a real YouTuber. He's filming. Yeah? People are using this chance. Listen, Maggie. Oh, yeah, there's no any other comment. People are really glowing, trying to reach out to this Kenge with any means, even if means lying. They want to reach there. And you tell me that really it was about Brian. No. This person really wanted to chip in to meet I Am Marwa, to grow his channel. Right now, he's busy giving content after content, back to back. You see? Back to back. Please read my previous comment. Which comment, GB? And I think I'm about to end in a few minutes. Today, I don't want to take much time today. I was busy somewhere making some few. I was busy somewhere making some, preparing something. Okay. I've read, in fact, I've read all your comments, GB. I don't know which comment you are saying. I think I've read all your comment, unless there's a new comment coming in. But I've read almost all of it. And let me bang a little bit about this Anne. Anne should get some senses. Yes, this Anne should get some senses. She has already disgraced the reactors who rushed in to help their family. You have not read any of my comments, but I've read all of them, GB. What's exactly comment are you talking about? You can repeat the same comment. Okay. Yes, I've read. You've written okay. Now you realize that this Anne, if you remember Mama Anne, that particular Anne now I'm talking about. Let me be in a hurry because I'm about to wind up everything. Anne should receive some senses. Is it because of YouTube that she had to rush to Kenge's? It is because of YouTube that she had to rush to that place, like Kitikata, rushing. After all the support that the reactors have dropped into that family. Like some reactors that Coco Mama couldn't mention. You remember? And this Anne had to open her mouth to disgrace the reactors. Oh, chai! People are after content here in this village. You people, please watch my videos. I also after content, but I cannot disgrace my fellow reactors. How would I disgrace them? How? Please watch my content. I'm about to finish right now. I'm going to end in a few minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes. Please watch my content. How this Anne disgraced the reactors. Remember the support that after Kenge left them and forgotten about them, the reactors came in and picked up from that. And I think from the channel of their family, one of the sister runs that channel and said that it is because of her that the perimeter wall was built. It is because of her that the good and well-furnished kitchen was built. Because I remember they had supported this Kenges, supported building the house, maybe that house that they rush, making the houses in a hurry. In 1 week, 2 weeks, they have completed. At least I would say according to my comment, my thinking, The one for Brian, they made it a bit better. But the one for Mama Ann, they was in a hurry. They made it so fast. And in fact, it was not even dry. They just opened it and they entered into the house. A celebration, they just entered. That, I think that was the first time. The first time that this Kenge started that charitable organization in that area. Because he was all about shout out and building his big house. The villa. Hey! And this turned out to be a betrayer. She's busy making her own content. Then she will come back again to the reactors. Now it's when she will receive the shambuk of the highest, from the highest judge. Hey! Ewo! She will receive shambuk. Ewo! The shambuk that is going to reign in this girl, I don't know. She has to be given some little senses. You cannot be a wavy person. You see the likes of the other YouTubers who have vanished. They are no longer prominent because of such character. For the Kenges, stand with the Kenges. If you are for the reactors, stand with the reactors. That's the real tingo. It is what it is. I think, guys, I'm going to end from here. My time has elapsed. For those who haven't subscribed, rush to subscribe, like my videos, comment on my videos. What do you think about this? Comment as we move ahead. From tomorrow, I think maybe if I have time, I'll give you more banger. I'll give you more of my banger. Because these people must drop a banger every day. Every blessed day, they must give us something to react on. They must. Even if they don't give, I will visit the long time videos and bring it back. I'll go react them back to back as we move along. Please like my videos, watch my videos, comment, subscribe, share, and all that as we move ahead. What do I say now? I have my number at the description section. You can go and check me out. It's a WhatsApp number. It's only for support. If you really need support, to give me support, it's okay. It's upon you. I also need donatos. So everybody are scrambling for donatos in Nyabohansi. I also I'm part of Nyabohansi. I'm scrambling for those donatos. Chai, don't shambuk me, you people. Okay? Let me end. Bye-bye.